Okay, BBPN there. Well, we're going to bring you a little bit of fun here. Yes, I know the title does say it's the BBPN finals, but that's been delayed due to unforeseen circumstances of the two players. So we're going to take you to, of all things, the AD Invitational. We're going to actually show you what's been going on in match number 4 here. Now, remember, AD Invitational is the contest between different leagues. In this case here, this is the one here, round 6, technically round 2 in this competition part, between the BBPN and the ICBBL. Now, this is considered one of the favourite games people have seen because this is the Dark Elf Civil War. All right, we're going to get out to the stadium very shortly here. Let's start the intro. Thank you very much. Alright, thank you for all that there. Constable Ed, of course, is flipping the coin because no one trusts Constable Williams, that corrupt referee from the ICBBL. We all remember his calls he made last time here. And as you can see, it is fantastic Dark Elf weather. At least the bright side is there's no sun. It's a bloody fucking blizzard. Yes, we're in Winterpeg, apparently, this game. Alright, so as you can see here, representing the fine and noble, as they say, BBPN there, is Eric and his, of course, wonderful crew of Dark Elves. And a fine, solid crew it is. And you can see there, in his circle, Sadistic Elf for the ICBBL, yes, the Dark Elf Civil War. This ought to get ugly. As you can see there, he has gone and funded himself a wizard, bit of extra booze. It's going to be fun, but the fame is cheering for the BBPL. Now take a look at the lineups here. As you can see, there is an awful lot of fucking loners. That is an awful lot of bloody loners. Yeah, as you can see here in his circle, sarcastic, sadistic, whatever you want to call it, elf, 4 loner linemen. That is how brutal this tournament has been for this team. Alright, let's get it started there. There's the solid kick. Hey, look, Constable Ed's going to be absolutely bloody rich this game. Yeah, free bribes for everyone. Now, as we know, we have a special guest, of course, here. Finel is also in the studio here, so if he gets caught up, he can actually comment too.
Oh, I'm definitely ready to comment and so. Just wanted to see what my ever so lovelies can.
First kick, first stun of the day. Yes, Oomph is indeed stunned. That is the point we are, and now the brawl has begun on the front line. Hey, look, wrestle, that actually does work occasionally. So what do you think the odds are the loaders are going to come back to haunt them?
I don't know, they're elves, so... Always, because it's... eventually there's going to be a 1 out there, so... And he'll want to use that reroll for...
Yeah, he just might indeed. As we do remember, some of the other Dark Elf teams with loners have had a bit of a problem when they've had to trust the loners, and of course they pop a 1. Of course, some people would say that also changes your tactics occasionally because you're less likely to go for the scoring play or something important with loners. Flip side, of course, you're more often going to foul if you have loners. So, bit of column A, bit of column B. As you can see here, taking a look at the sidelines. No reserves for either team. What you see, lads, is what you got. That is all that in a bag of crisps on the field here. Spike me daddy on the defense there. Yeah, Finel's in the studio today. Yes, good time, good rhyme. He's here.
How's it going?
This is a bit of a problem. As we said, the main playoffs there have been unfortunately delayed because, yes, both the coaches are having a bit of a problem today. Side, we told them not to schedule for today. They should have bloody listened. As Cord said, strike against both of them. He said we should just have Hammer Time and Lando play it out. I doubt either coach would protest.
Well, I mean, I would still want to see them fight it out for 3rd place. That's what I would want. Because we don't really have a proper 1st and 2nd, not a 3rd.
Well, according to Cord, they should both. Yeah, we should have them play it out. Well, who knows? We'll suggest that to them if they're up to it. Meanwhile, as we can see here in the game here, ICSE God, that really is the initials for it. Yeah, the whatever. They're on their way, as you can see here. They've got the ball. They've got things under control here. Now, Blizzard, of course, as a reminder here, limits the amount of throwing, and of course, GFIs, you fail on a 1 or a 2. And there we go. Greed block. Does get it.
Does it pay off?
Yeah, it does. Indeed, it does against the strength runner. You have a strength 4 runner. That's bloody insane, Eric's. I love it. Oh, dear.
I love it, too.
Oh, there's the KO.
Oh, my.
That's one problem removed.
Thank you, Constable Ed. Unfortunately, yes, the money is good. He has taken the payment. Yep, now everyone's hoping Sid's out there in the stands there. Launch a couple of rockets. I could dream. Alright, turn 2. Spike me down here. On the defense here. Yeah, he's now moving a couple of players back here. He figures it's only a matter of time. Bit of a brawl going on the front lines here. Solid kick.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, definitely more ways than one. But as you said, Ian, some of the people are like, what's the big difference here? Spike Me Daddy has a pair of calendar girls. What's your impression of those two? I understand you date one on a regular basis.
I mean, they like to keep things close to the chest, and I don't want to go any further than that.
Oh dear. Well, someone's tripped in the snow. He does make the tag up, though. See, this is where the difference is in BBPN. Risk, indeed, is the business, unfortunately.
Crap!
Unfortunately, that's a lot of snow. That is an awful lot of snow. But you got to think of it this way here. His opponent never saw it's coming. But this is how BBPN plays land compared to ICBBL. ICBBL was playing a bit of Euro style. BBPN, risk is the business. So unfortunately that play didn't work out for Eric's. I understand why. It was a high-risk play considering the snow, but I would have done it in a moment's notice. Push you here on turn 3. ICBBL's Dark Elves here trying to advance down the field. And yes, for once they're still holding the balls. Calendar Girls notwithstanding. Oh, pick on her, will you? Alright. Unfortunately, that worked. Ah, she's still alive.
Crap!
Not that he's not bitter about that, but yes, she's still alive. Yeah, as Cord says, yep, they're absolutely fun until you end up in the slave pen. You wouldn't have a comment on that, would you?
I mean, it depends on if it's a good day or not good. If they come with the knives, it's not a good day.
The rotating knives, as I understand it here. Alright, turn 3. Yeah, Spike Me Daddy on the defense there. Well, he's going to try this again. And he got him! He got him!
Silence! I kill you!
See, BBPN at its best. Rex is... Oh my lord, really? He's going to apothecary that?
Oh, but he gets the ball.
Yeah, true. Oh, good lord. Well, that's one loner nicely injured. At least we think he's alone. All in exchange for a stun. Not exactly his day, is it? Who injured who? Oh, bloody hell, that's confusing some days. Oh, well, asking for a friend there. Yeah, Eric's is not having a good day there. He's already got one injury. It's just a loner. Who fucking cares? That's his job. You got one job. One. There's the counterattack. Easy recovery of the ball. Ball goes flying. No, crap. Still didn't bounce out. Oh, well.
And I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, well, don't worry. The lovely lady should be able to surf him out here. Oh, here they come. Dodging their way here. Dodgy McDonaldson. Really? We're going to foul her again? With your blitzer. Well, we'll see if that actually works. Nope, didn't work.
Crap!
Alright, so here they come. Charging down. Now, admittedly, it's going to be a bit tricky to do this one here, but we know... Ah! Fails that dodge! Because we all know elves don't dodge. Yeah, doesn't foul with the loner. Yeah, he had a possibility to foul with the loner. Instead, he fouls with the actual blitzer. Well, in this case, it's a lineman with block. What are you thinking, lad? That's what the loner's for. Oh, well. What do I know? I just play goblins, apparently. Alright, turn 4. Spike me, Danny. Well, you can see, this is Eric's. He's looking at it. He's definitely thinking, you know, he can surf this one. There's an easier way of doing it. You think he's going to try?
I mean, I totally would. If I had my chance.
Well, unfortunately, double fails the dodge, and down he goes, unfortunately.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I don't blame him, but you take a look at it. He's looking at 2 rolls for a 4s, and he rolls a 1 and a 2. What do you do? This is Eric's you're talking about here. Of course he was going to go for that play, because if it works, it's a surf. Don't blame him. Of course, try and see a Euro coach pull that one off.
The fact that he didn't blitz the guy, though, to try and run his way through, but I guess if he wants to go...
Well, unfortunately, guess who gets surfed? As you can see, yeah, unfortunately, it's Eric's little guy gets surfed. All that effort he gets surfed for his troubles. What a bloody shame. So now we're actually looking at a bit of an imbalance there. Yep, as you can see, Eric's is already down 3 players. Yeah, unfortunately, conservative play is paying off this time. It shouldn't, but it's paying off so far. Except for that one attack in the back, but of course, well, look what happened there. Alright. Well, they're still moving on. Now, do you remember? Elves can't dodge.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, I think they're going to go for another foul. Oh!
Of course he was going for another foul. Of course he was. What else would he do? Alright, turn 5. Spike me down here. Well, probably going to get away, but of course we've seen how this coach feels. Until every elf is dead, until we mention dead, he's going to keep trying to kill the bastard with the ball. And you wonder why he's got so many crazy wins. Meanwhile, Calendar Girl here. It's time for a bit of payback. There we go.
Get over here!
Well, got over there, alright. He's quite KO'd. He's quite beholden there. See, those are a pair of 45 she's packing.
With or without those switchblades?
Oh, you think the switchblades are optional? And here we go. Hooty hoo indeed. Yep, it's going for the blitz in. Does get the knockdown there. Good lord, how many GFIs are you going to go for?
I do cocaine!
You clearly do a pile of cocaine. Of course he rolled a 1, so of course he trips that one. This is Eric's for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eric's. All risk, all business. So far, is it paying off? Well, no. But you know what? It is making for an entertaining game. Turn 6. His opponent's got to be wondering, what the fuck's he on? We have a list of drinks we know he's on, alright? He's very much like the Sid of our league. He has lots of meds, takes a whole fistful of them, and then plays. And no, these aren't to mellow him out. These are to get him ready for the game. He is a proper Dark Elf coach, if you've ever seen one. Alright.
I've had to take a season or 2 off just to cleanse the system. I mean, it's that intense.
Especially this one. Now he's got another cheeky surf. He's gotten away with it again here. And unfortunately, it's yet another one.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
What a crazy crowd it is today. Well, that's another KO for him. Yeah, it's not paying off here. Not paying off yet. This is going to be a brutal first half. As we can already see, there is 4 removals against Eric's. Oh, God, now he double fails the dodge, doesn't he? Oh, Christ.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Oh, no.
Yeah, broke the jaw and a double 1. It's not even just he fails the dodge, he double 1s it.
That's just painful to watch.
Yeah, wasn't it just? Wasn't it absolutely just? Block on lock. Let's take a look at what's her injury. Oh, look, broken jaw, missed next game. I told you to... I told you to tape those down, dear. Well, why would you? It's an MNG, so it's actually, you know, not likely it's going to be an automatic. An MNG, you hate to admit it, you just take it.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Oh, gee, are we looking at another foul? Of course we are. Hey, Constable Ed, would you like to do something about this? Oh, look, it's only a stun, is it?
Crap!
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, as the chat saying here, she's not going to be much of a blow professional there if she's got a broken jaw. Now, it's called now she can actually, you know, open up wider. For the full effect.
You've seen snakes, haven't you?
Yeah, she's basically now the new Snake. She now has a new skill. One die, solid block and a loader. Come on, Nuffle! What do you mean she's a mom? Mom of who? Alright, I think Eric's hates to admit it with his remaining 5 players, or 6 if you count the one that's going to get fouled again. I think he's had enough of this drive.
Well, here's hoping then for a double on that foul coming up.
Well, there was a double skulls on the grade block. Does get the hit. And of course he gets the knockdown here.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, is he going to grade the foul? No, he's going to showboat. And there is the score. Score right now currently 1-0. I don't know, what do you think? Well earned or just a bad day?
That indeed. But
Alright, a bit of applause for him. We will give him that. He stayed committed. Trust me, some of these Dark Elf coaches should be committed there. Well, let's turn this around here. Now we're back to Eric. So as you can see here, by the recovery, yep, 2 injuries. He did get most of his KOs back, except for, you know, the lose strike 4. An awful lot of ones.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
You say you take it. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And he's still facing a full complement. The only thing he's got a bright side. Yes, I know you want more deaths, Lord Paxton. I know you do. The only bright side is he's got the fame. He still has his apothecary. But here's the problem. As you can see, the ICBBL's Dark Elves still have a bloody wizard. And just take a look at it. Can Eric's bring this one back? What do you think? You think he's got a big chance on this one?
Well, of course he does. I mean, like, still has a buxom beauty on the board. He's got 3 blitz. Yeah, he's totally got this one.
And, of course, we have ourselves a riot. Guess what? There's now 2 turns left. Yeah, if Eric gets crazy, he can actually score this thing. Solid block, solid bugger all. Let's go for the second one. Nope, still nothing. Yeah, he still has a reroll left, yeah, so... Oh, here we go. Sigh.
You are so small! It's funny to me!
We know it's...
Oh, where's the...
Well, he actually does have the ball, so now this is going to be 100% insane commitment to try and score this thing. He makes the handoff, well done. But now you see how crazy this is about to get here. He is going to have to somehow run at least 2-3 players in front and screen the calendar girl. Oh, good lord, this is going to be crazy.
Oh, is that even far enough?
Oh, she can do it with, you got it, say it with me, 2 GFIs in a fucking blizzard. This is BBPN play, folks.
I don't like this.
Well, it will be certainly bragging rights if he makes it work, lads. Because you can imagine right now his opponent there for the ICBBL is wondering, what the fuck? He could have moved further forward. Nope, he's doing this very deliberately to piss you off. Solid block to the guard, knocks him down, but it does spend the blitz. He has moved the player forward, though. And as you can see here, the ICBL, well, they are trying to actually put up a screen. Somewhat of a screen. She can do it. She has the boobs for it, apparently. Alright, turn 8. Can't Eric's pull off the miracle here for the BBPN? He's moving players up here. Oh god, this is going to be bloody insane. Or has he got a special plan? I think he does. I think he does.
You think he could blitz with the one blitzer and get him into the touchdown and have the... Oh, wait, no.
He's got a plan. And it works so
Your
far.
pain shall be legendary.
Yeah, I think he's actually suckered them in. He's going to try and off the Blitzer. Now the Blitzer go score it. Makes the dodge away. Here it is. This is the handoff. Does he make it? He made it. He makes the dodge through. The genius. He's pulled it off. It's a tie. 1-1. Absolutely bloody insane. I don't think he saw that one coming by a long shot. And you can hear the support is chanting on that one. Well, there you go. Your surprise halftime score. It is tied 1-1. He did not see this one coming. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by your favorite pizza, Dick's Pizza. Because you haven't eaten pizza until you've truly eaten Dick's. You look in shock there, Fidel. You're almost speechless. I don't hear that from you very often. God, what do you think his opponent is thinking about that one there? That was total insanity.
I'm pretty certain he was thinking, why, oh why do I still have loners on this?
Alright, yeah, I still have loners, but it just shows you. This is the kind of thinking Eric's has got. Hey, look, it's changing weather, but once we're so happy about it. Or not.
Ooh.
And welcome to turn 9. I know, good lord. Well, he is still down players. We all admit that. But this is where Eric's now has to, well, as he says, containing meat, do the business here. He needs to start getting some more removals. Because remember, still looking at a wizard facing him here. This is no guarantee he's going to win this one. But he's tied it.
Finish him!
Oh dear, there we go. God, I didn't see where his head went. Did anyone know where that landed? Yeah, he's certainly started to even the numbers up. And he still doesn't have his strength 4 runner. He's still sitting. God, are we witnessing one of the greatest comebacks in BBPN history here? Let's not jinx it. Everyone's telling me don't say it, you're going to jinx it. Right, I won't say it. Oh, good lord. He's tempting fate. Look at that cage. There's the fireball. This is like Memories of the Final. But guess what? He's still standing. He's still got the ball. Oh, well, his opponent cannot understand what's going on here. Here he comes charging in. Well, he's going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. He's actually going to have to throw a block. Here he comes zerging in here. And, well, doesn't work for you, does it?
Tonight we hunt!
As the chat says, let's hear it for Dark Elf magic resistance. It's clearly struck again, hasn't it? All that effort for a bloody push. Oh dear, that might have been a big mistake. Oh well, ICBBL have got a lot of recovery to do on this one here. Someone's calling it bluntly a forest of dickery. Why? They're all elves. Alright, let's see what magic Eric can pull out of his trousers this time. Solid kick, knocks that guy aside. Well, you've got a pathway to run. Where do you want to go today, Sunshine? How about the end zone? I heard it does wondrous things. One die block, gets a skull, does re-roll that. Does get the kick, though. Ah, that's a precious KO. Oh, well, that does even the numbers up. Well done indeed, well done. Yes, one down to go. Time to bring out your dead. Nah, he's not one down here. Guess what? It's even Steven. It is indeed 8 on 8. Unfortunately, well, sometimes Eric's risks don't always pull off. As you can see there, there's another skull. Yeah, anyone want a package of crisps for a dead elf? Asking for a friend. Yes, the chat is hopeful for the dead elf today.
At least one.
Settle it!
More solid kicking here. Yeah, the ICBBL Dark Elves here realizing they can't do this the old-fashioned way here. They actually now have to, throw a couple of blocks and, get something in here. All right, charges in with the wrestle. Well, he gets the power, he doesn't need it. Good, solid hit. And the ball goes flying right into someone else's weight hands. Well done, well done.
Clench the butt cheeks.
And now the loner has to fire a blocker into dice. Only a push. And he fails the loner reroll. Okay, question for you, lad. Why? It's a loner.
I told you it'd come back to haunt him.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one. Unless it's an absolute deadly need-to-no choice left play. Mind you, maybe he's getting infectious here because he's hanging around with Eric here. Now he's doing risk as the business. Unfortunately, well, how would we say he's not used to doing it as often, maybe? Who knows? Alright. Re-rolls the jump up. Absolutely wanted to shove it. And the calendar girl gets to work.
That one, I actually do agree with that one.
Yeah, it did make sense there. Yeah, he has to be as insane as his opponent. That's a good comment there from the chat. Yeah, we've realised if you're going to play Eric's, you better start, sniffing the good stuff here. Why? Because we see what Eric's can do with this team. Welcome to turn 11. ICBBL's Dark Elves here have got themselves a bit of a poser. They're playing a Maniac, and the Maniac is clearly in charge of the Dark Elves. What's wrong with the team? All of loners, Sid asks, Bit more pushy going on here. Does get the solid hit. Alright, here we go. Over the top one more time with the wrestle. Gets only the push. Yes, he re-rolls that because he wants to absolutely make sure that one goes down. And the ball goes flying free again.
Uh-oh.
Message for you, son.
And then suddenly, out of the stands, arrow to the knee, fails the dodge and stuns himself. Who says AG4 fails?
Not me, clearly.
Alright, well, Eric's, this is what he was born for. No rerolls. And he takes out another one.
Now it starts to turn.
Yeah, because Eric's loves this kind of Blood Bowl. He absolutely does. Well, maybe we're not always playing it, but let's face it, this coach thrives when things get absolutely insanity there. What do you mean? It was look like a sharp and stiletto heel. Yeah, maybe. It is a calendar girl. Finhell would know all about that. He's got his experiences, he said knowingly.
A number. It's more than 2.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, good lord.
Settle it in Smash!
He really is trying to settle this one in Smash. Now the fun part. Hey, AG4 works it. Again, he's got the football one more time. Meanwhile, as you can see, he has swung the attrition around.
I just don't agree with him, pushing it up in the group. He should be just moving down the field away from them, not giving them a reason.
I don't know, because guess what happened? Meet me fist. Or in this case, meet me boot. You can almost tell Eric just smelled it. It's like, there's a skull there. He just taunted him into it. Now he's going to run for the football for the score. Why? Because that's what he does.
Run, bitch!
Eric likes to toy with him.
I think he is. He's realised how crazy this game has gone. Now, admittedly, the first half, so many ones. Second half, let's hear it for the blessed dice arrays of Duffel. The tide has indeed turned. Of course, you have to admit, that does take a bit of patience and skill on the behalf of the coach. And you got to admit, it's taking patience on the behalf of the other coach there. He did play a solid first half. Bit of crazy plays here and there, but now his one mistake was he just did not see the brilliance Eric's had laid out for that one-turn score on the Riot, which became, of course, a 2-turn score.
I mean, I'll be honest, I honestly didn't expect that either.
But only one coach saw it, and, well, he's the one now hanging on to the football here. Can you bless the dice array? This is madness! What do you mean this is madness?
Madness! This is Blood Bowl!
Or, as we'd say...
This is Sparta!
Alright, so meanwhile, as you can see, quite the scrum going on down the field here. Yeah, ICBBL is certainly not pleased with this turn of events here. They thought they had this game in the bag, and it's all going wrong. Turn 14. Yeah, Eric's doesn't exactly have to score this one right away, does he?
No, yeah, I would want to hold it out just a little.
Yeah, that's what she said last night. Just want to delay just a tip just for a while longer.
Just a tip.
Alright, well, Eric's has got a couple of conversations he has. He's going to repeat it with some solid punctuation. Unfortunately, it's only a push. Oh, God. He really is taunting him here with this one now. He's just going to wait a few turns, see what happens. There we go, 2 dice. Another solid kick. How has a game gone something so wrong? Couple more fists. Everyone falls down in a heap. And once again, that doesn't work the way he wants it to. Oh dear.
And his name is
Panda.
Alright, ICBBL Elves running down the field. They're going to do the best they can here. Yeah, they're not bitter at all. Absolutely not bitter. Just adding a bit of salt to this one here. And of course...
And get off my lawn!
Because AG4 doesn't fail, right? You saw that right here. And it's time for the score. It is now 2-1. Supporters, yeah, supporters are going wild. What a beautiful score. We're not asking about the cheerleaders.
Oh, no, sorry. That's exactly. It was a beautiful, beautiful play. All of his guys back.
Yeah, he's got his players back finally. Take a look here. As you can see, what a change this game has been. However, 2 turns left. We have seen one Dark Elf coach engineer score with 2 turns in a blizzard. That's what makes it even more phenomenal. A bloody blizzard. He still engineers that one.
Yeah, that was well played.
Yes, we all do give credit where credit's due. It was a riot. But then, as you can see there, someone had a cunning plan of who he was really planning to put the ball to, and his opponent just didn't see it. Oh, well, someone can go get this ball here. Someone go get the ball. Anybody?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, he actually does drop his balls. Unfortunately, he drops it the wrong way. That's a bit of a problem. You actually did want that to fall out of there, because then he can move it farther forward for the touchback. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Let's see if the ICBBL's Dark Elves can engineer this one. Sid is a Dark Elf playing for his team. Really? Well, for all we know, he's got a cousin. Alright, solid block. And again, picks on the poor calendar girl.
Oh, she's going to be gone for the rest of the game there.
Yeah, she's done. Fortunately, she landed on her brassiere, so the padding has cushioned the blow somewhat.
It only takes one.
One what? Alright. Well, he's put all his...
And you fail. Keep done. Maybe
Yeah.
that'd have been dangerous.
If that had gotten through, definitely dangerous. But now you can see, here's the problem. He's put everything in one player to try and score this thing. So rightfully, yeah, Eric's just has to take care of the one player, and it's done business here. Of course, Eric's can get a little crazy here, just go after the ball carrier. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to do exactly that. He got him. He absolutely got him.
Who called the cops?
Ball goes flying 3. And now, well, that is the fun part. Just in case someone scoops up the ball, let's mark this lad up here. Yeah, we're going to send the runner. Why not? He's strike 4. Hello! He's got the ball. Well done. Well done indeed.
Might as well try and go for a touchdown himself.
Indeed he can. Wish he had enough turds, but he doesn't. But it means he can actually do a dump off to recover the ball. That's diabolical, isn't it?
I mean, he has the movement to make it, but, I mean, it's up to the ICSE in order to recover this.
And, of course, he fails that one there. Oh, dear. So much for that idea. And there you go. That is quickly a final result. Yeah, crazy game, wasn't it? Come on, call it up. Thank you. Back again. There we go. Yeah, you can see the ICBBL doesn't want to admit to that one. And I agree. It is a crazy, crazy game there. 2-1 is your final score. Because Eric's finds a way. Boy, does this magnificent bastard find a way. And the ICBBL's got to be trying to figure out what the hell just happened there. What'd you think of that little mess?
It was a beautiful mess of chaos, just to watch it all. And yes, I wasn't talking about the cheerleaders.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, where's our 40% more fistings? Well, I think the fisting is, quite frankly, the score. Because if you ask the other coach in there, that's what did it, especially that one riot. But it just goes to show you, sometimes risk really is the business there. But yeah, Dark Elf coaches clearly need to be crazy. 100% crazy. You should know. You're married to one, aren't you?
She keeps reminding me.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on the booth there. And thank you everyone there. At least we got one cast in there. We will find out what happened to the finals. We're going to have fun going and have a wee talk with those two coaches there. But if it's real reasons, and we understand it is pretty real for both of them there, hey, we hope they get the elm nice and safe, because at the end of the day, it's just a game, lads, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all for watching, and Nuffle, bless your dice.